I'm Paul Friedman, founder of the Marriage Foundation, and the topic that we're going to discuss now is, should I investigate his affair partner? Welcome back. I'm Paul Friedman, founder of the Marriage Foundation, and this topic, should I investigate his affair partner, means not only are you in this question mode of what should I do now, but hopefully you're also in the mode of where did my marriage go off track so badly that my husband sought out and found love somewhere else. I don't mean to hurt you when I say that. I don't mean to blame you. I'm not blaming you for this, because he didn't have to do that. I mean, let's be honest. What he's doing is immoral. What she's doing, his affair partner, is even more immoral. She's a homewrecker. Now, the question that you're asking is a good question, because it brings up some truths that I have learned in over 25 years of doing this. And I used to be a divorce mediator. So way back before 2001, when I made the change, I would say, yeah, we need to do an investigation. We need to find out as much as we can, because if it has to go to court, we want the judge to sympathize with you. But we don't want you to go to court, because one of the things that I discovered, and to me it's probably the most important thing, is that 95% of the divorces were unnecessary, even in this case where your husband is having an affair. So let's pull back a little bit. And instead of discovering all about his affair partner, which is only going to be like pouring salt into a wound, instead of doing that, our philosophy, which has been supported by, like I said, over 25 years of saving marriages, our philosophy is that you can save your marriage, and part of that process is learning the do's and the don'ts. And one of the big don'ts is don't confront your husband. Don't confront his affair partner. Well, I take that back. If it's out in the open, if everyone knows that he's having an affair, and it's not a secret, by all means, get her in a restaurant setting, someplace public, look her in the eye and say, you're breaking up my family. And we may be having our problems, but I'm telling you right now, my husband is my husband, so back off. You can do that. Now, honestly, it doesn't happen often where that opportunity comes up, but what does happen, what is normal, is that you have the opportunity to resurrect your marriage. Forgive your husband. What he did, he's got that karma. He's going to pay for it. Don't be the agency of giving him his karma. Let that be God's job. Your job is to say, okay, my marriage is failing. It's two of us who have contributed to the failure, but I'm going to heal it. And this is another little thing that I learned over the course of 25 years, but honestly, I learned it early on, is that when one of you is intent on saving your marriage, you have the ability to not only save it, but completely transform it. Until recently, I used to get a letter or an email from, I'm going to use the name Donna, who I worked with way back in 2008. I used to speak at Second Saturday Divorce Support Group, and her husband was cheating on her. And their problems were further compounded because they had lost one of their children. I worked with Donna. Her marriage was saved. It was transformed. And later on, her husband came to see me too. Now, We don't have that ability anymore to meet with me, but we have something better. Now we have an online course. We have one for men, we have one for women, and it happens so often that the wife will start out with the course, and then even 2 years later, the husband will get his course, not because he feels compelled to, but because he has seen his wife change so much. He's fallen in love with her again, big time, and now he wants to change himself to honor his wife, to honor their marriage, to honor their family. And it's a beautiful thing to see. So the answer is, don't investigate her. Work on your marriage. I'm Paul Friedman. I'm so glad you stopped by. I founded the Marriage Foundation. Leave a comment, like the video, subscribe. God bless you, and take care.